Hi, I'm Shauna Smith Yates, and today I have Eileen with me, and Eileen's going to help me demonstrate how the Juvo Board is perfect for people with injuries and special populations. Eileen is 73 years old, and she has severe RA, rheumatoid arthritis, and other health issues including Sjogren's, asthma, COPD, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis. Did I cover it? Yes. Okay, all right. So we're going to be doing a condensed workout today for Eileen on the Juvo Board in Elevate. And what's great about the board for Eileen in Elevate is Eileen has difficulty getting up and down from the floor, so Eileen does not have to do that. And it also is going to assist Eileen with exercises like her abdominal work and some of her leg work. We're going to be actually getting up and down off the board so she can work the muscles, but it doesn't irritate the joints and cause her to become over stressed and sore in the muscles so that Eileen can't function the next day. That's really important for Eileen because we want her to be able to go about her daily life later this afternoon and tomorrow, hopefully. So we're going to begin with Eileen coming onto her back, and I've got the Juvo block here for her head so that Eileen can lay comfortably down without too much strain and stress in the neck. And I'm going to be using, if you see underneath the board, the Pilates Magic Circle so that Eileen can get a little bit of upper body arm work in, but it's still gentle and again won't cause her to get too sore. So Eileen, you can either start there with your legs long, or if it's more comfortable, you can go ahead and bend your knees and put your feet flat on the board. I'm going to leave that up to you. You can choose and take your time. And we're going to start by warming up your upper body today. So you can leave your arms right there, and we're going to be doing a little elevation and depression of the shoulders, which is we're just going to slide the shoulder blades up and then relax the shoulder blades down. Slide the shoulder blades up and relax the shoulder blades down. So we want to make sure Eileen's nice and warmed up. And again, you can see she's laying here comfortably on her back, but yet not flat on your back. And you actually cannot lay flat on your back. No. And one more time, Eileen, for me. Good, and down. Now I'm going to have you bring your fingertips up towards the ceiling, and we're going to, nice and easy, there you go. You're going to do a little reach and relax so we can warm up those shoulder blades. So I'm going to have you bring your arms right to center, and let's reach for the ceiling, and then relax. And then reach for the ceiling and relax. Let's do that again. Reach for the ceiling and relax. One more time. Reach for the ceiling and relax. And we're going to give yourself a nice big hug. Eileen's going to do a great job today in this workout. You can give yourself a pat. And then you're going to open arms out and stretch nice and easy across the chest. Good. We're going to do that again. And this time, Eileen, switch which arm comes on top for me if you can. Good. And you're going to open and stretch. Let's do that one more time. Open this time and stretch. And from here, I'm going to have you bring your arms up to the ceiling. And it's okay for you to limit your range of motion. We're going to make some arm circles, just warming up those shoulders a little bit more. We're going to do 3, Eileen, and then we're going to reverse the circles. Good, excellent. And let's take the arms down and around. 1, good, and don't forget to breathe. 2, excellent, and 3. And you can relax your arms by laying your arms down by your side. Okay, we're gonna warm up your lower body a little bit, all right? So we're gonna start with your right leg, and we're just gonna slide the leg down the board, and then I want you to slide it back up. Let's do that 3 times, then we'll switch to the left leg. So you'll slide the leg down the board, warming up the hip, and you'll bring the leg up. One more time, slide the leg down the board, and you'll bring it back up. Let's switch to the left. Nice and easy, slide it down. Remember to breathe, abs gently engaged. Good, and slide and pull it back up. One more time, slide, pull it back up. Eileen, I'm gonna have you slide this leg down for me and keep it long. And we're gonna warm up your ankle a little bit. So we're gonna point and flex your foot. Let's do 5, good. And 2, so we wanna make sure that Eileen's really keeping the articulation in her ankle so that when she walks, she can roll through her foot and not trip and fall. And one more time. And we're gonna circle the ankle for me for 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse those circles, Eileen. And 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm gonna have you slide that leg back up, and let's repeat that on your left leg. So you'll slide the leg down. We're gonna point and flex first. You'll point the foot and flex the foot for 5. Point and flex. 4, point and flex. 3, point and flex. 2, one more time. 1, now we'll circle the ankle. We'll circle 5, You can go either way because we're gonna go both. 4, we're gonna go both ways, so there's no wrong here. 3, good. 2, 1, now let's reverse for 5. Good. 4, 3, oh, you're losing your shoe. There you go. And 2, and 1. And we're gonna bring the leg back up. Good. And it would be okay for Eileen to do the workout without her shoes, but we are going to be doing a little roll up to stand up low later on, so it'd be nice to Eileen have her shoes so she has better stability and purchase on the floor. So we're gonna make some, we're gonna be lifting the leg up now actually. So you're gonna slide the leg down the board just like you did earlier, but you're gonna lift it up and you're gonna set it back down. And you're gonna bend it back up. We're gonna do that again. You're gonna slide it, get those hip flexors working, and then you're gonna lift it for me. That's okay, set it down and then pull it back up. Good, let's do that 2 more times. Right leg down and lift and lower and up. Let's do 1 more, Eileen. Down and up and over and good. Great, let's take the left leg. So it's gonna go down and it's gonna lift and it's gonna lower and you're gonna bend it back up. And again, take it down and lift and lower and back up. 2 more. Take the leg down and lift and lower and up. 1 more time. Take it down, up, lower, and then up. And you can bend both knees. And we're gonna warm up. Go ahead, lift your head for me. The hip, you're welcome, a little bit more with some leg circles. Okay. So this leg is gonna come up to the ceiling. It can be bent, it doesn't need to be straight. And you're gonna make 5 little circles one direction and 5 little circles the other direction. Excellent. For 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, 1, beautiful, and reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's set that right foot down and you get to do it on the left leg. We'll lift the left leg up, good, and we'll circle for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll set your foot back down. All right, doing okay? We're gonna do a couple, yeah, you can wiggle back up. Do a couple of abdominal exercises. So just for time's sake, we're gonna do 5, and this will be a little crunch. You can either leave your hands where they are by your hips, or if you want to put them behind your head to support your neck, you're fine. I think the last time you and I worked, you left them by your hips here. So you're gonna lift your head and you're gonna do a nice little crunch up with your abs, and you're gonna lay your head back down on that block. Good, for 5. And you're gonna come up and down 4 and up and down 3, good, and up and down 2. 1 more time, Eileen. Excellent, and down. Good, and I'm going to have you now hold the circle because we're gonna add rotation to that, all right? So you're gonna grab the circle in between both hands. This time, Eileen, as you crunch, you're gonna rotate that circle toward your right knee. You're gonna come back down, and you're gonna rotate that circle toward your left knee, and you're gonna come back down, all right? So we're gonna come up, excellent, and back down, and left, and down. Let's do 3 sets, and right, and down, and left, and down. 1 more time, and right, and down, and left, and down. Good. I'm gonna have you keep the circle since you have it, and let's bring the circle a little bit more over your chest. And from here, I'm going to just squeeze the circle 5 times to work your pecs. So we'll squeeze and release. Ooh, Eileen, and squeeze. Look at those guns. And 2, and squeeze. Good. And 3, and 2 more, and 4. 1 more time. 5. Does that feel okay? Now I'm just gonna have you do a gentle squeeze, and you're gonna do a tricep press. You're gonna bend your elbows and then press. So the circle is gonna kind of come towards your head. Okay, so you're gonna bend your elbows and then press the circle back up. Good, and bend your elbows and press back up. Let's do 1 more time each side, and press back up, and press back up. Now I'm gonna have you pull the circle in towards your chest, and you're gonna push out. So you're gonna squeeze and push, and then relax and pull it back in. Squeeze and push, and relax and pull it back in. Squeeze and push, relax and pull it back in. 1 more time, squeeze and push, and pull it back in. Beautiful. So now we're gonna reverse that action. Go ahead and bring it out. As you squeeze this time, you're gonna pull it back in, all right? So we'll squeeze and pull, and relax and bring it back. And squeeze and pull, and relax and bring it back. You okay? Squeeze and pull, and relax and bring it back. Beautiful. 1 more time, breathe. Only reach towards your limits. Good. All right, let's put the circle down, and I'm gonna have you okay? A little stretch. Okay. You need some help? Okay. All right, so let's come up to sitting. Okay, and you can sit, Eileen, with your legs either straddling the board or your legs on the board. I'm gonna come up a little higher. There you go. Is comfortable? Okay, I'm gonna actually give you the circle back. We're gonna work a little rotation with a twist. So the pad of the circle is gonna go right underneath your sternum and you're just gonna hug it gently like this, okay? You don't need to squeeze it. Good, so we're gonna take a nice breath in, and as you exhale, you're gonna rotate towards your right. Good, and then back to center, and then towards your left, and back to center, and to the right, and back to center, and to the left, and back to center, and to the right. Good, back to center, and to the left, and back to center. Nice. Let's go ahead and use the circle again, but you're gonna hold on to the pads, and you're just gonna do a half roll back, Eileen. So let's go ahead and turn it like that. That'll be more comfortable. So you don't need to really squeeze it, just kind of some place to hold your hands. You're gonna roll halfway back through your low abdominals, and you're gonna roll back up. Good. And you're gonna roll halfway back, and you're gonna roll back up. And we'll do that again. 3, let's do 2 more, and 4, and 1 more time, and 5. Excellent. I'm gonna take that circle from you, and we're gonna do the half roll back, this time with rotation to work some more obliques, okay? So it looks like this. You're gonna take your right arm, you're gonna rotate out to the right, and you'll come back up. And then of course you get to go to the left and back up. Ready? Here we go. And we'll go to the right, good, and back up. And as you rotate, roll back a little bit with it. There you go, nice. And again, roll back off to the right, excellent. And to the left, good, and up. And back to the right, and up, and to the left. Let's do 1 more time each side, and to the right, and up, and to the left, and up. Excellent. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the hard one coming up next. Yes, so why don't you scoot up the board a little bit. We're gonna be getting up and down off the Juvo board, which is a great functional exercise because Eileen needs to be able to get in and out of a chair, and we want her legs to be able to do most of the work, not always be able to rely on her arms to get her in and out of the chair. And of course, getting up and down is extremely functional for other areas of life as well. So if I have a client like Eileen as the instructor, it's great because here I can provide support while keeping my body safe. So let's come up a little higher, Eileen, so you're in a more comfortable position. All right, so nice deep breath in, and you're gonna exhale to stand up when you're ready, and pull in your abs, and up, beautiful. And then we'll sit back down. How are you feeling? You feeling like you got 5 in you?
Yep.
Okay, exhale, 2, and down, and breathing, 3, and down, and exhale up, 4, nice, and down, and 1 more time, 5, excellent, and down, nice. That was really nice, Eileen. So let's come onto your back with your legs out straight. You get another hard one, 2 hard ones in a row, and we'll do your roll up. Eileen really likes it though.
Are you sure?
Okay, you'll need to scoot down about 8 inches, Eileen, so we can lay your head on the block. Okay, you feeling like you got 5 roll-ups in you?
Sure.
All right, you're a trooper. You're gonna take a breath in. When you're ready, you're gonna roll up to sitting. Good, and all the way back down 5 times. And again, rounding up. Good, and rolling back down. And again, rounding up and down. Let's do 2 more. Up and down. 1 more time, Eileen. Up and down. I tricked you because you got to do 1 more to come. Oh, you stopped. 1 more to come up, and you're going to stay there. And we'll do a couple more to finish up before we use the board to stretch, okay? So go ahead and scoot up a little bit more on the board. That way you're in a good position to lay back down when we're ready. And we are gonna do a little extension work so that we keep that nice posture going. I'm gonna have you hold the circle with the hands on the pads, and it looks like this. Before you start, you're going to gently, you don't have to squeeze hard, gently pull, squeeze in the circle. As you pull in, you're gonna lift your chest to the ceiling, and you're gonna release back out, okay? 5 times for me. So we're gonna gently lift, good, and then release. And come back up nice and tall, and when you pull, try to relax your shoulders, okay? So we'll pull and lift the chest to the ceiling. Excellent, beautiful, and release. And again, we'll gently lift the chest and release. So really important to keep working those postural muscles with all of Eileen's conditions. We want you to be as tall as possible too, right? And release 1 more time. and we're gonna pull and release. Good. All right, how you feeling? Okay, we're gonna end with a little leg work, and then I'll stretch you. So I'm gonna have you, are you comfortable bending your knees in that position with your feet on the board? They don't have to be flat. Okay, before I get going. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna take this foot, we're gonna slip it in here, put it back down. That foot, slip it in here. Got it, put it back down. We're gonna pull this up, and we're gonna press out gently on the circle. All right, if I say press, Eileen really presses. So it doesn't have to be gung-ho here, 100%. Let's just gently press out to work those outer thighs, and then release. Let's do 5. All right, you can put it wherever you need to, it's most comfortable. That good? Good, and then release. And again, press and release, and press and release. 2 more, press and release. 1 more time, press and release. Excellent, how'd that feel? All right, I'm gonna take the circle out because you don't need it anymore. And I think you'll probably be more comfortable straddling the board. So what's nice about the Juvo board as well is whether Eileen or the client is sitting on the board with the legs out to the side or with the legs on the board, the Juvo board really helps promote her to be able to sit up nice and tall with good posture. Eileen probably feels that already. And what's great here, if you're working with a client that needs to be stretched that can't get down onto the floor, obviously the board brings Eileen up to me, but I also don't have to get down onto the floor and put myself in a compromising position where I might get hurt lifting her legs or to hurt my back while I'm stretching her. So we did some upper body work with Eileen. I'm gonna stretch your neck a little bit and your shoulder, and then we'll have you lay on your back and stretch out your left leg, and then I'll let our viewers go and I'll stretch your right leg. How's that sound? Okay, so you're just gonna relax. I'm gonna gently take Eileen's head forward and release. And if you couldn't do this with your client could do this at home by themselves. Just some nice neck stretches, get any tension out. Let's do 1 more, Eileen. Good, and then I'm gonna have you bring your head up, and I'm gonna pull your head gently for me. Think about bringing your ear to your shoulder, keeping your shoulder relaxed. Good, and again. And 1 more time. Good, and let's go to the other side. Think about your ear going to your shoulder, not your shoulder to your ear. And just give Eileen a little traction so she gets a better stretch. How's that feel? Good, okay, I'm gonna go do a quick shoulder stretch here. Tell me if you're okay. If it's not enough, too much. Okay, and again, this is a nice position for me. I don't have to get down. Eileen's at a great level as well. We're gonna save your other arm for later so I don't block you in your beautiful camera view. So I'm gonna have you lay on your back. Let's put your head up on the block. Just go wiggle down for me about 8 inches again. Okay, there you go. All right, so Eileen, we're gonna do a little inner thigh stretch and hamstring stretch to finish you off today. How's that sound? I mean, finish you up. All right, so just a little bit of nice stretch here. And again, this is great because Eileen's just about the right level for me, and she's not laying flat. She's comfortable in this position. All right, let's end with a hamstring, and then you and I can continue stretching. So Eileen's just relaxing, and I'm putting a little nice pressure on so she gets a good stretch. Is that good enough? Is that enough? Okay. Let's do 1 more. All right, how you feeling? Is that a good workout?
Yeah.
All right, I hope you enjoyed this workout, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'll see you next time.